Hello everybody and welcome back to my 40k Warhammer Boltgun Let's Play. Sure, we're gonna call it that. This is episode, I believe, 14. 13? 14. I think it's 14. It's in the title of the video, so don't hold me to it. I have to remember numbers enough when I'm writing the titles. Anyways, it's the No Truth in Flesh mission, which is really actually the first time in the mission description the story has advanced beyond what we experienced in the last mission, because it seems that whatever the mechanists were doing with the power source did not work out well for them. For those of you that may need a refresher, we are on this planet, this Forge world, looking for some sort of chaos-based power source that might have fallen into the wrong hands after it was sort of deployed for something. In this sort of like weird 40k way, things are vague in that the Empire has no purpose centrally, if that makes sense, other than to maintain its power and fight the like 6 different wars it's involved in. Anyways, but this mission description is just slightly interesting in that it says, you know, the halls are dead silent except for the sound of their enduring machines. So we might see some new enemies. I'm excited. Let's hop on in. Okay. Oh, it is silent. Potentially incorrect use of a deafness mechanics apparatus is hazardous to well-being and on occasion heretical. Exercise caution. I will say I don't think my servo skull would ever... Oh, there's cultists in here? Darn, I was... Okay. I was really hoping that, like, we were in for something different. But that's okay. So we are in a deep vault, I guess. Let's go left. Yeah. This is a whole big area now, isn't it? Huh. Okay. I will say they are living up. This mission is eerily quiet. Nurglings! No! Ah! I hate the plague toads. For those of you watching this whole time, I think there's not a time where I haven't encountered them where I haven't said I hate the plague toads. Okay, Machine Scully boys. Ah! Startled me. Don't do that. Oh, this'll be fun. Okay. Oh, jeez, you scared me. What did I say about not doing that? I'm just gonna keep going into this thing now. Into, well, this one's definitely not a throat. Hi, can I just kill you with this? Alright. Just really, oh. So I bet if I go this way. Huh. Where the heckins? Okay, so that's the choice back there, or I was like up or down. Got it. So, okay. We're getting a few more loops in these later levels than we were in the opening levels. There's definitely a lot more to explore, which is good. So we're going to go back in here, and then we're going to take this path. Engaging data recording. Okay. What? Okay. So I don't have the key for this yet. I'll be back. I feel like those guys exist to deprive me of my sweet, sweet ammunition. How I'm lost. Oh, I didn't see that one before. Okay, so I need to loop back around this way. Okay, I'll be back for you, mysterious thing that I need a key for. Which one of you jerks is gonna give me a key? Ugh, I have to climb? Fine. Oh, shoot! Okay. Okay, if that's how it's gonna be. Okay. Jerks. Oh. Up. Okay. You're all dead, and I have 2 grenades now. Which I did not have before I killed you. Hi, I'm looking for a red key. So I know very little about Warhammer lore. I've mentioned this a few times, but I will say there are like some of these things like Tishi Spitchabe or whatever, like you'll see screamers of whomever, and then you get these like nurglings, and these feel like they're themed very different. Like, one is very blue and sort of like slender and I don't know how to describe it. It's just got a very like elegant visual language, and the other is like green and rotted and gross. And this feels like 2 very different brands of chaos, if that makes sense. So, are we like, what I guess I'm saying is, am I caught in the middle of a cosmic war between 2 unknowable chaotic entities that both equally want me dead, for sure. But, fundamentally, also will probably, like, this feels like it's one of those settings where, like, they're working together now to get what they want, but as soon as I find that thing, and they were to get it, they'd immediately turn on, oh, there it is. They would immediately turn on each other, if that makes sense. Like, but I don't know. Maybe. Grabbed it. So we're back here. So then we go down with this one. And we're back in here. Part of me was really hoping this was a secret. And, like, you're supposed to find the red key and use it on a door. But, whatever. Commence activation ritual. Yay. In I go. Ah! You're dead. Who's left? That wasn't it, me. Okay. Just like a... Weird. It's like a way to... The squelching is unnerving. These are rooms that are like built with these portals. It could be anywhere. Okay, let's just switch to this. I don't think that's working as well as, say, this will. Okay, that's the better gun. Where'd he go? Oh! Oh! I'm back to the... Oh, I wasn't even meaning to do that. Sorry, buddy. Oh. I have the purple key now. You want to fight? Is there a way back to you? I'm sorry. Doesn't look like it. Ow. Jeez. I went this way last time. What a weird room. What a weird room indeed. Huh. Oh. Oh. Okie dokie. Armor not rated for contact with nearby materials. Thank you. I feel like, though, my armor is not rated for much of anything other than fighting orcs. Which somehow aren't in this game. Or yet, I should say. Which is fine. I'm not saying every game has to have orcs in it. I'm not a big fan of the 40k orc. Like, most of my knowledge is orc-based, and they're just like a genderless fungus, which is fine. If you want to be a genderless fungus, you can be a genderless fungus. I just prefer my orcs to be stacked dudes. Just hanging out, you know? I played this is really weird. I played a D&D game once where we sort of like intuited that in our own lore that satyrs were like an all male race, and basically they came about sort of anytime an elder fae or an older fae or a more powerful fae got pretty much anything pregnant for the most part, which was kind of a fun thing. I think specifically it was when they got humans pregnant, actually, or whatnot. It was D&D, so like humanoids, I should say. So that's how you could get like a satyr orc if you wanted to, or whatever. Which I don't know, kind of, it was a really fun idea to sort of like play with, because that's how like they're Fae in D&D. So I don't know. I liked it. It was fun. It was a fun character. His father was a fairy dragon. Can I not turn off the goop? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the key room because it feels like there should be an easy way back. No? Okay. Let's run all the way back. I feel like I'm missing something big because I keep backtracking a lot, you know? But that's okay. Sometimes these games are backtrack. See, like, this is where it feels like I'm missing something. Was I supposed to jump? I could jump from here. Okay, I don't know how I made that. I don't know how I did it. But I did, and I'm here now. Does this work? Well, huzzah. Take me back. Take me home. Take me that way. Okay, so I have the yellow key. Enemies? Enemies. Hello? Where to fort art thou? Well, door time. Ooh. Yellow. Oh. Yep. I flubbed that. Please. Oh my. Are you kidding? This is... This is upsetting. You don't put a save back this far. Hey. Ow. Ow. You have to be careful. I was really careless in that last part because I thought the save was closer. You save when I pick up the key, game. You save when I pick up the key. Although I am noticing there's a switch here, so I probably could have just used that last time. Haha! That was fun. Here we go. Oh, I didn't make it as far as I'd hoped it would. Plasma gun is really useful against hallways. See? We just can ping it around and there's narrow, shallow walls. Okay. Let's not flub a jump this time. Hey, somebody alive? Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, no, I know. I killed all your friends and then I didn't kill you. It's embarrassing. Hey, who's alive up there? There you go. I missed. There you go. Let's take a minute to reload everything. How are you doing, Mr. Skull? Okay, here we go. We're on back here. Nope. Okay, fine, my bad. Okay. And jump! Oh, yes. Okay. You want to save now, game? Thank you. Okay, that's it. Ooh, buttons. I like how these gears, like, they're here, and they rotate from these other gears. And this is some sort of rudimentary transmission, it appears to be. So, obviously these shift, maybe? But, like... It's interesting. Like, what does this gear do? You know, it's not connected to any other gears. Oh, shoot! I got distracted by gears! Oh! Woo! Hearing enemies. Hearing okay, you're dead. You're dead. Up we go. That's where I entered. Okay, I've turned myself around a little bit. Lots of contempt in here. Praise the machine spirit. Okay. Commence purge. Great unclean one. See, this is what I mean. The visual language of this guy, way different than the visual language of the sexy guys that shoot fire at me. I mean, like, I'm not gonna call him unsexy. Like, he's got a big belly mouth, and if that's, like, your thing, I'm sure this is a great moment, you know? Because, like, how often do you get that? You get that in this and, like, Full Metal Alchemist. That's about it, you know? Okay, what gun do I have out? That's not the gun I want for this. Does he poop these little babies? Like, is that... Ow, I need contempt. That's not contempt. Yeah, he poops these little babies. Okay. Okay, ow. Leave me alone. That wave just comes at you. What do I got? Okay, this gun will be pretty good against him. Ow. Whoa. Oh, did he launch me back into something? Oh, no. Yep. Okay. Okay, so that seeks sort of up and down. It might not be dodgeable in the, like, traditional sense. Oh! Oh! Wasn't paying attention. I just went for it. Okay. So that's how you beat that boss. You just throw all your grenades and you... Oh, I used the void grenade. I forgot I picked that up. Well, that would do it. Is this the way? I'm very confused as to where I'm supposed to go. So I was up here. Hit a button. Okay. Chink. That thing covered over in the way that special areas do, so I think this is the way. Oh, because you can't get over this gap that I'm walking over. Got it. Still a lot of bullets in here. Whoa. Different walls. Whoa. It's getting dark. Game save. Descent required. Warning. Vertical drop. Caution. Okay. Stuck. Go. Fiddly first-person platforming. Okay. Down here now, that's for sure. Oh, there's the end of the level! Oh, shit! No! Screw you guys, I'm out of here. Ha ha! Well, that was that. Hopefully that's not too many enemies missed, but a nice little quick one, comparatively. So we'll have to see what the next level holds for us. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.